My name is Boy Abundat, and this is Tonight with Boy Abundat. Today, we will be talking about obesity, diet, and exercise. We will be having talk about fast foods in the Philippines and its effect to the health of the people, specifically students. We will be having guest speakers, a student, a nutritionist, and a doctor. Our first guest is a student from Tondo, Manila. His name is Jerry Cueto. So, Jerry Cueto,
hello.
welcome to the program. Please take a seat.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. So, welcome to Tonight with Boy Abundat. So, my first question is, in your school, what do you usually eat for lunch?
Well, I eat whatever is available in the canteen. Sometimes we don't like the ulam, like sinigang na lasang nilaga. Then, we go out for look at the nearest food na lang outside.
Ooh, I see. So, what fast foods or foods are you into?
Well, there's Mang Inasar, Jolly Beer, Burger Queen, at saka Macgerald's.
Oh, me too, actually. I eat there. Mamaya, tara, kain tayo. So, okay, for us now, for your food preferences, let's do fast talk. So, I will say something, and you will choose from the choices. So, alright, are you ready?
Ready?
Okay. French fries or mashed potato?
French fries.
Salad or Big Mac?
Big Mac.
Chicken thigh or breast?
Breast.
Bacon or broccoli?
Broccoli.
Chocolate cake or carrot cake?
Chocolate cake.
Half rice or only rice?
Only rice.
Meat or veggies?
Meat.
High fat or high fiber diet?
High fat.
Jollibee or Macgerald's?
Macgerald's.
Sinigang or nilaga?
Sinigang.
Okay. Oh, I see. So, most of your food preference came from the fast food. How many times a week do you go there?
Usually around 3 to 4 times a week. Every lunch nga or snacks na kami.
In the past few months, having that kind of diet, do you gain weight or do you experience
I noticed nga na medyo sluggish ko. Then, my waist na kinda big, increase. Also, my tummy,
I see. So is my tummy. So, let's talk about physical exercise. So, do you have regular physical activities?
Not so much because siguro wala na akong oras, marami time. Tapos there's assignments, there's papers, there's presentations. May report pa. I spend a lot of the year sitting. Then, always typing on my laptop. Stress pa ako, minsan weak na. Tapos talagang no energy for exercise.
I see. Okay, last question. How do you feel about your body and health right now?
I think I have to change, particularly my lifestyle, to eat healthier, rest, then some physical activities. Kasi my blood pressure medyo taas na rises. And I have a family history of certain diseases, so I think I have to go on diet talaga.
I see. I think me too. So, thank you very much, Mr. Jerry. Thank you. So, mabuhay ka. Magkita tayo mamaya sa labas! Okay. Maraming salamat po. So, susunod! She is a young nutritionist who is also a model and actress. May we call on Jessy Mendoza.
Hi,
You're looking young and beautiful today. Okay, welcome to the program. Let's talk about fast foods. Is it really that unhealthy?
Yes, you know, Tito Boy, it is really not good for our health. And fast food is known to be high in fat, sugar, and salt. And frequent consumption of fast food may contribute to a diet of low quality, which may raise or research risk for overweight and chronic diseases that are diet related. So French fries and burgers are loaded with fat,
really? Those foods are my favorite. Oh, okay. So that sounds interesting. So please tell us more about calories.
Calories are a measure of how much energy food or drinks contains, and the amount of energy you need will be based on your age, lifestyle, and size of a person. So within a healthy balanced diet, a man needs, for example, 2,500 kilocalories, while for a woman, they may need 2,000 kilocalories.
Oh, I see. So we have to watch the calories of what we eat. What would you like to suggest to students like our guest a while ago, Jerry, who almost every day eat in fast food?
My suggestion for students or for all of people is to choose food wisely and to limit fast food intake as much as possible. And if you don't want the food in your canteen, you can maybe make your pack lunch. Although it's time consuming, but at least you can monitor what you're eating. You can know more about what you are eating.
Oh, that's nice. So aside from monitoring your food intake, it is also less expensive preparing your own food. So thank you, Miss Jessy Mendoza. Thank you very much. Last but not the least, may we call our guest doctor. She is a physician, nutrition specialist, and also a geneticist. So may we call on Therese Miano. Let's give her a round of applause. Welcome, please take a seat.
Thank you.
So, it's also a pleasure to have you here. For the benefit of those who are watching right now, I just want to ask, what is the exact definition of obesity?
Well, according to the DOH, obesity is abnormal or excessive fat accumulation that may lead to health consequences such as cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, musculoskeletal disorders, and even cancer. A person has traditionally been considered to be obese with more than 20% of the ideal body weight. However, obesity has been more precisely defined by NIH of having a BMI of having 30 and above.
I see. So, I just want to ask about the current status of obesity in the Philippines. Is it really an issue nowadays?
Yes, it is a public health issue nowadays. Overnutrition, such as overweight, obesity is a serious health concern, especially in the light of its strong association with the development of non-communicable diseases, which are among the leading causes of mortality, morbidity, and disability in the country today. These NCDs include cardiovascular diseases, cancer, DM, hypertension, renal diseases, degenerative arthritis, and gallbladder diseases. With these various medical consequences associated with overnutrition, this overweight problem contributes to the decrease of the productivity and economic growth of the country.
Ooh. Thank you for that wonderful information. So, before we end, let us go to legit or lie portion.
Yes, Tito Boy.
Okay. We're having some technical problems here. It's a chocolate, so okay. So this is I'm very easy because my tummy is so huge, you know. So thank you for that wonderful information. So before we end, let us go to the legit or lie portion for us to break the myths about obesity and nutrition. Here, we will read some statements about the topic. You will just have to raise legit if it's true and lie if it's false. Alright?
Sure.
Ready?
Sure.
So, first is grain products such as bread, pasta, and rice are fattening. I should avoid them when trying to lose weight. Legit or lie?
Lie. People who eat whole grains as a part of a healthy diet may lower their chances of developing some chronic diseases. Government dietary guidelines advise making half of your grains whole grains. For example, choose 100% whole wheat bread rather than white. Go away for brown rice rather than white rice. For more information about such things, you can go to Pinong Pinoy by the DOH.
I see. So that's interesting. So next, low fat or fat free means no calories. Diet
Again,
or legit?
it's a lie. A serving of low-fat or fat-free food may be lower in calories than a serving of full-fat products, but many processed low-fat or fat-free products have just as many calories as the full-fat versions of seafood, or even more calories. These foods may contain added flour, starch, salt, or sugar to improve the flavor and texture. And as an alternative of fat being removed, these added items add calories. If you want to make sure, always check the label.
Ah, I see. So I've been drinking a lot of low-fat milk, and look, I'm still fat. So next statement, lifting weights is a good way to lose weight because it will make me bulk up. So legit or lie?
Legit. Well, lifting weights or doing activities such as push-ups, crunches on a regular basis can help you build strong muscles, which can help you burn more calories to strengthen muscles. You can lift weights, use larger rubber bands or resistance bands, do push-ups or sit-ups, and do household or yard tasks that make you lift per day. Doing strengthening exercises or activities 2 or 3 times a day or week will not bulk you up. Only intense training along with certain genetics can build large muscles.
Ooh, okay. Thank you very much, Dr. Miano. So that's very informative interview. So as we end this tonight with Boy Abundat, balanced diet and proper exercise is necessary for our well-being in combating obesity. Achieving wellness is not that hard. We just have to intentionally be aware of the things to do. So good evening again. This is Boy Abundat. And this is Tonight with Boy Abundat.